Hey students, how you doing? I was asked to make a video on how can you turn in an assignment in Google Classroom using your Chromebook's camera. So think about it. Sometimes you just like to write on a piece of paper. Maybe it's your math notes, maybe it's a test, maybe you're writing out an essay, or just maybe you didn't have a printer to print out the assignment, so you're doing it on paper. So pretend we finished our assignment on paper. Here's my assignment. I love school. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to your Google Classroom assignment, of course, and you're going to want to add or create work. In this case, we're adding work. But of course, first, I need to get that work on my computer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the camera on my Chromebook. So I go down here and I see my camera is right here. If not, then you could, of course, just search for camera here. And I'm going to go ahead and click that camera. So while my camera is opening up, we're going to have to think about a couple different settings that we have here. So you see some settings on the side like mirroring. It would help if your paper was going the correct direction, right? Like your teacher could see it. So if you're not sure and you're like, I don't know if it's working or not, well, take the picture. And then you could view your picture down here. And then you could say, let's see if it's the right direction. We wait for it to come up. It is the right direction. So now, probably can't see my paper too good, so we'll work on that in a minute. And if you really care, you could change the file name right here, and maybe we want to name it something else. But let's go ahead and get a better picture going on here. So what I like to do is I like to use grid lines. Grid lines are lines that help you line up. They don't show up on your picture. They show up to help you line up your picture. So I pick grid lines 4x4 right here. You have a couple of choices. 4x4 gives me some more lines to use. So I pick 4x4. Then I don't need any other settings there for this. Now, right here, you could see I could turn on my grid. So now I'm going to see those grid lines. So now do you see how maybe I could help line up my paper using these grid lines? Like maybe that's going to help. Now, I'm not saying you have to be perfect with your lines, but it could help you maybe line up a little better with your lines when you're doing it, because it's kind of like using a ruler to help. So once you get pretty good with your piece of paper, now, then you're going to just want to go ahead and take that picture. Now, if you can't see your paper well, if you can't read it, then neither can your teacher. So always click down here, double check, and see if you can read everything on your paper. I love school. I can read it well. Oh, maybe I don't like this, but we could always change that. If you want to change your file name so you could find it a little bit easier, then that could help too, but you don't need to. Now, I have my file name, I have my picture, and what I do is I have a light over here, like in front of my computer. So that way it shines a little light on my paper so the paper can be seen better. You never want to have light come from behind you. Like if light's coming this way, all the light's going to go into the little camera right there and it's not going to be able to see your paper well. So you don't want to have a window behind you or anything like that. You've probably seen people like that on Zoom calls, right? Where you just see a whole bunch of light and they're all dark and you can't really see their face, kind of like a shadow. So you want to be able to see your work good. So once you know you can read your work, that means your teacher can read their work. Now all you have to do is close your camera, go to that assignment, add or create. We, of course, want to add our assignment. Our assignment is going to be a file because I save that file on my Chromebook. So I'll simply push File, and it saves in your downloads automatically. So we're going to go ahead and we want to upload our file from our computer. So we go to that upload setting right here. We're going to browse for a file on the computer. And let's see where it is. Now it's going to list all your files here. If you've been doing a lot of work, you could have hundreds of pictures of your files. But look, what I do is I sort by the date it's modified. So I can make it go the oldest first or the newest on top. I always pick the newest on top because that'll make it easiest to find my picture. And look, of course, this is my picture. I even named it I Love School, so it's even easier to find. I click on that. I push open right here. Now it's going to go ahead and upload. Sometimes it takes a little bit if your connection is slow. Make sure it uploads here so everything is good. And then all you have to do, you'll see your picture there. You're going to just push turn in, mark as done, whatever it comes up as for that blue button. If you need to add more than one picture, then that's fine. Do the same thing again, and then just go ahead and add another file, and you'll see it show up right here. It'll just keep adding files. If you added the wrong file, you could, of course, push the X. It'll get rid of that file, and you'll start all over again finding a new file. Hope that helps. See you later. Have a good day.